Hey peeps, what's up? It's Eric. Um, I got a request to go into more depth on how I talked to the girl about me being trans. So I'll do that. So first date or hangout, I don't know if we're dating. I don't know. First hangout, we got coffee and that was basically like just talking. So I'm totally against the whole first date um movie experience because it's so why would you I mean movies are for like high schoolers who know each other already and then they want to go somewhere without their parents. So get coffee or like food if you're brave because you I don't know, eating in front of people can be stressful. Um so we got coffee and I stayed far away from like LGBT stuff and I mean, I didn't like intentionally stay away from it, but I just talked about other things in my life that are important to me so that she could get to know like more me cuz in my world it's not like a huge thing. But if like LGBT stuff is really big in your life, then talk about it, whatever. I talked about like dreams of traveling, what I want my future to look like, what am I doing now, and that kind of thing. And it was nice and like just getting to know if you want to know more about a person. And then second hangout, I got more into the like in-depth questions. We were talking about politics, jobs. I asked a lot of questions. I basically was like interrogating this poor girl, but it was either that or like dead silence. So I was like, I'm gonna talk about stuff. So um, in my world, eh, I can, I guess I can't anymore, but religion for me is really tied to this whole like shenanigan, and like odds are, if you're religious, you won't necessarily like me, but like that's something completely brainwashed into my head from my childhood. So that's the point I was trying to get to in like talking. So we are talking about movies, music, politics, um, education, beliefs, and then like religion. So I got like into it. Um, and she is religious, and so I had a mini heart attack because I was like, oh crap, she's gonna hate me. Like she's gonna like flip the table and then like spot me and then leave. Like so I was like freaking out. Um, and then I asked what her opinion on gay marriage was because like that's like closer to the issue. Um, and she said, yeah, whatever, it's fine. And so then I introduced the topic. I was like, okay, so there's something I need to tell you, um, but I'm scared, and because you just said that like thing about your religion, but she was like, oh geez, um, and so we just kind of kept talking, and I said I've been diagnosed with gender identity disorder, which means I was born biologically female and have transitioned to be a male. Um, so if you have any questions, please ask me or text me later. Um, Stalk me on Facebook, do whatever. And then I was turning bright red, my heart was racing, I was like gonna pass out. It was terrible. Um, so I've been on the verge of having a panic attack for like 2 days. So I'm not having fun with that right now, but it was like such a relief to like tell her, and she's like, "Thank you, I'm glad you told me." And it got kind of awkward, like really awkward. And it was also like getting near the time where she had to leave, so I like saved it towards the end of the hangout. Um, so I was really unsure of what was going on, and I'm still unsure of what is going on, but we've planned to hang out again. So that's good news. So we're gonna hang out again. We're gonna grab lunch, I think, this week, and then also hang out on Friday. So I haven't really like talked to her much in person since. then, and she's not much of a social media person, so we haven't really talked at all. But um, she texted me saying, or I texted her saying sorry about being weird towards the end. I was just like freaking out, and she was like, no, 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 it's fine. And then we planned another hangout. So um, yeah, I think it's just um, it really depends on the person and what you're comfortable with. Like, you might just want to say you're transgender, you might not want to explain what it means. Um, my recommendation, and my friend who I've known for a while, is like stay away from like the word transsexual until you're like explaining it in more detail, because that can lead to scary things. Um, Sorry, my guinea pig is making so much noise, and I have ants, and I don't know why. Okay, well maybe I do know why I like the Coke, but it's not on the floor. Maybe ants just like me, because they're always at my house. What's going on? Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go write a paper now because I have to do that. But hope I answered your question.